Hello friends and welcome to another video here playing a 10-minute game here on chess.com, and let's start against this guy from Philippines. Is it right? Yeah, he is he lost. So this red here is in his point of view, okay? Because I clicked his profile. So we played once and I won. So let's see if we can repeat it. I think I've played this very recently because I remember playing this. I remember playing this not too long ago. Okay, I'm going to play this. Oh, good move. Okay, h3. Can I put the knight there? Of course I can. Another idea is just going here. I think I prefer this way. Maybe I have to play c3 here. Yeah, I'm gonna play c3. Now this bishop is hanging, but it's not a problem. I'm gonna play this. And of course now the bishop can be saved. Wow, what is that move? King h7. This is so weird. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, if he takes here, maybe I take the here and write it in there with a check. Let's see. Seems like he can't do that to give me this discovered attack. So I think I'm in good position here. Let's see if it's already in the temperature that I can drink. Yeah, it's already good temperature. Okay, so we can get rid of the bishop anytime we want. And now, oh, what's that? He's fighting for the f5 square. And also protecting the bishop. Okay. Okay. Not bad. How can I go on? I mean, this move for me makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna play it. And one of the reasons behind this move is that I'm like trying to overload this pawn. Of course, he can take with the king here. But another reason is that I can put a rook here very soon, which I'm probably doing right now. Yeah, not allowing queen here with this counterattack. But also, okay, so he anticipated rook d1. Good move. But now I think it's time to start kingside attack. Like, let's say I play this. He's gonna take with the king. Okay. And then this, I don't know. Doesn't look like so powerful. Unless, yeah, unless I'm attacking there, but he's gonna play this now. I don't know. Let's try it because he's protecting this pawn. I might go for that Fischer. I might go for the Fischer versus Spassky move, where Bobby Fischer took the pawn and the bishop was trapped. It was an endgame, only bishops on the board. Not exactly like this position, but the same theme. Can I go for this? I don't think I should. I think I'm putting a little bit more pressure now. I could play like this, probably better. I'm gonna play like this. Now I'm unleashing an attack here. And he protected there. I'm starting to like some kind of ideas like this. But I want to sacrifice the bishop, but I'm probably here. I'm in doubt. Yeah, I mean, if I take here and he takes with the king and I go here, he can like exchange everything. Of course, and this bishop is not falling, so I think it's premature. What else can I play? Maybe I want to play f4 here. So in order to do that, I gotta go here. Then we will exchange a little bit more, and then I can play f4. I'm gonna play like this, but then this pawn is a liability. Let's try this. I don't know, maybe I should have been capturing, but I don't want to open the f column. I'm starting to be low on time, so trying to overload the queen now. She's protecting here and there, so now at least I'm threatening this, followed by capturing there. So it seems like a good continuation. Let's see. Oh, actually, if he takes here, we trap the bishop, right? Only now I realize that. So the knight cannot be captured by the knight. Maybe he can capture with the bishop first. What? That's odd. Can I play here now? Followed by this. Maybe premature as well. Yeah, definitely I can play this now. Followed by knight takes. But I don't know. Okay, I win a pawn, but is it worth it? Is it worth it? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Of course, there's also this other way to play, but maybe I'm getting trapped here. So many moves I can play here. This is also a good move. This is also a good move. Like attacking in g7. Like there's no way to defend. He needs to capture. I capture with a pawn. Maybe this is stronger because then I'm attacking here. But I don't know. I like this idea as well. I don't know which one I like more. I like most. We can exchange everything here and stop this pawn like this, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm going for this. I'm not sure. Knight h5 seems very strong move, but it's not clear for me that I'm resulting in a good position, like in an advantage position. So I decided to go for the pawn. So here I am, a pawn up, and I can go back with the knight, and the attack goes on. So that's a good. This is a good attack. Now, this rook is very well protected here. This pawn is guarded, so why not? You know, this is like, maybe I'm not being too ambitious here, like just being happy with a pawn, but yeah, I'm lower on time, so this is safe. At least this is safe. It is a safe pawn, but of course, knight h5 was probably more aggressive. Yeah, was probably more aggressive, but it looks like he was defending the position, right? Maybe f6 against knight h5 he could have played immediately. f6. But okay, but I'm capturing on g7 anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We can analyze this later after the game finishes. But yeah, let's go on. I'm going back now. I don't know if I want my knight here, unless, yes, unless I can play something like this. Probably dreaming too much. Probably it's not gonna happen like this. At least he's spending so much time now because the position is not easy to find a good continuation for black. f5 can never be played, you know, this bishop became so powerful here at this diagonal, so I'm happy that I didn't go for those other ideas and capped it here, because this is where it belongs. And wow, this is really odd. Okay, he wants to go to f4 and now he makes this blockade, but yeah, this is really odd. All the bishops are facing each other. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Now this pawn is hanging. This pawn is hanging. Okay, a lot of things going on. This pawn is also hanging. A lot of things going on. The king is gonna be attacked. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play this first, just to push to force him push. Not force, but maybe he pushes the pawn and the king is a little bit more exposed, and I'm attacking the rook and I'm pushing the pawn. Don't care about this one. Yeah, now with the tempo on the rook. Okay, he's gonna take here. Just miscalculated it. Yeah, bad. My bad. My bad. Yeah. Good. But okay, let's try to put pressure like this. At least we are touching the pawn here. Yes, we are keeping the one pawn advantage. It tries to bring the knight to game. Actually, the knight cannot. It can just go here. But then I'm starting to attack like this. King g7. Okay, he went for the pawn. I don't know about this move. Yeah, he went for this, but I'm playing this now. I'm low on time. So I'm attacking the rook, protecting f2. There is no way for the rook to attack my knight, so probably this move is going to be played. Maybe I need to play rook f1 and then knight a6. Probably. Yeah, definitely. We are equalizing the clocks here. Still 30 seconds to be equal. Not exactly equal, but getting there. Knight d6 is a threat. Whoever takes this pawn, maybe I can take here and I'm defending there. Okay, defending. Oh, never push f5 because the pawn is pinned and the knight cannot play. This move is wise. This move is also wise. How can I attack the rook? Like, I thought about this move, but the queen doesn't allow. Okay, how to play now? This move? This move? And this, right? And okay, no one can take my knight from here unless he's got some tactics going on, but I'm gonna try this. It's a risky move. A very risky one. Yes, now I'm risking a lot, but I'm doing this because I want to go like full attack. 3 minutes, I'm still 30 seconds. 30 seconds behind. But now we're getting there, getting a good position. If I can go to the dark squares, I'm fine. If I can go here, okay, this rook is trapped. I just realized that. So he probably needs to play this, but then I don't know. Okay, very smart move because now I cannot take the rook and this pawn will be attacked. Very smart move. A very smart one. And let's play this endgame. I'm one pawn up. Can I win this? Getting low on time. Can I win this? Yeah, I mean, do I have to exchange rooks here? Should I play this and then this? No, it's not good. I think I need to exchange one rook. And try to play a pawn up. Let's see. Yeah, it's not easy to take my knight from here. Okay. Like, seems like we're doing fine here. Now I'm going after this pawn. Okay, I allowed him to go. Yeah, it's not so good. Here and there? Why? Really? Let's go here. Yeah, I blundered. I blundered. I will defend. I will regret. Sometimes we have to regret. Okay, do I bring the knight? Do I play g3 and not allow his knight to come? Yeah, probably. But it's not really a problem, right? So let's go here. Attacking the pawn. He pushes, I push. Yeah. And now I'm giving support to this pawn to march. 1 minute and a half. Not going to be easy. He's gonna sack for 2 pawns. Let's go for this. He's gonna sack the knight for 2 pawns here. Okay, we have a tough mission ahead. Convert in this game. Converting this game is not gonna be an easy task. Now threatening to win the rook, but he's gonna play there. I check. Okay, I think it's working. I'm threatening this. Yes, the game is over at this point. I should only choose the right spot. Maybe this one so I can double the pawns. Yeah, at this point, the game is over. Wow, good game. Tough end game here. Let's see the quick review here. It was an interesting game, very interesting one. Very good accuracy. We were never worse. Some misses, some missed opportunities here, but overall, a very good game. Let's see why did he? I mean, c5 here. White is already better, and that's what he had to do. But up to here, it's like equal chances. So he has to play rook d1. It's like the only move in the position. So hard. How is black defending here? Because I'm gonna play here and push the pawn. Then rook d. Oh, rook d3. Rook d3 is nice. If I play knight a5, b3 comes with this. Very nice. And then knight e2. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, this is not something that you put an eye on the position and you find something like this. But it's amazing. I mean, black had this combo resource to escape the position, but he couldn't find it. And now just white is winning for sure. But need to be careful here. And here he lost the game. But okay, the line that I saw was this. And after this, oh, sorry. And after this, I was going to play. Yeah, I would have to find this move. So yeah, at first I saw something like this, but and then knight f5. But I would need to find knight f3 here. Okay, so there was a little bit of more fight here. There was probably a room for mistakes. Had he played here, because then I don't have checks. And the best move was king f3. I don't know if I was going to find it. Not h4. I was probably going to check him. And now the best would be king here, and then check, and then takes and take. I'm confident on this endgame, but there is still a fight going on. He could play like for 10, 20, maybe 30 more moves. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed the game and the video. Thank you so much for your audience, and see you next time.